hello, and welcome in to my spiritual space. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of this message. Uh-oh. All right, Soul Tribe. This is your first time here. I am K-Daz. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to start the reading off with some healing with the sound bowl. Now, the sound bowl has been around for thousands of years, producing sound healing. Allow the sound that comes from the bowl, whatever you resonate with, allow it to sit in your spirit and to wash away any negativity, any old thoughts, old habits, or just any old way of thinking, or any negatives, negative places or spaces that you've been in today. Allow it to clean your aura and allow it to just clear your mind, relax you into your space that you're in. Before we get started, we're going to take 2 deep breaths. And I want you to really feel it, Soul Tribe. Really breathe in deeply with the intention of, excuse me, with the intention of relaxing and being centered and grounded. And then when we exhale, I want you to exhale any worries, fears, stress, or anything that has been like a debris, almost so to speak, in your everyday or in your today or in the past couple of hours that you may have experienced. So just a cleansing moment. We'll start the breaths now. Breathing in. Exhaling. Really feel this next one. Really give it to me. Breathe in. Exhale. Yes. Oh my God. Doesn't that feel so much better, Soul Tribe? All right. So now we've cleaned our space and allowed ourselves to be relaxed. Let's allow the healing from the singing bowl to purify our aura and the space around us. Let's get started. Thank you, universe, for allowing us to be here. Relax your mind. Tune into spirit. And allow yourself to discern and be guided. All right. So we're going to start with Aries. 1 card pull for Aries, universe, spirit. What is the message that you would like for Aries to know? What is the message? The 7 of Pentacles. Aries, you're feeling as if you are putting in a lot of work and either you're getting no credit for it or you don't feel that you're getting a value or feeling deserved, feeling unappreciated or underpaid. Know right now that Spirit is suggesting that the work that you're putting in is the work that's needed so that you can get the next position, or you can get that raise, or you can get that notoriety in whatever field that you're in, whatever position that you're in. And know that it may seem like you're doing a lot of tedious work with a little outcome, but understand that the elbow grease that you are putting in and the drive and determination that you're putting in at this moment, it is what's going to make it easier for you in the long run. So the hard work that you're putting in now is going to make it to where you're just able to coast through life. Okay? But this hard work is needed. Okay? Alright, Aries. We'll slide that back in there somewhere. Okay, Taurus. The message is for you. Page of Pentacles. There's an opportunity that awaits for you, or you're feeling as if you're waiting on an opportunity to open and waiting for the doors to accept you. Understand exactly what you want in this moment and only meet the target for the goal. There may be multiple opportunities, excuse me, or multiple ideas on getting different jobs or different places of revenue or different ways of making money. But really hone in on exactly what will be best for you in the now and in the future. So this is about future planning and making sure that whatever you're striving for in the moment, no matter how many opportunities may present itself, that you choose the best that's going to set you up for longevity. Okay? All right. Gemini. There's a decision that's needing your approval or needing your attention at the moment, Gemini. And Spirit is asking for you to pay close attention to the situation at hand and weigh out all the options and understand that not only you will be affected by these options, and not only you will be affected, but you also will be be patient with me. You'll be the conductor of this decision. So there's a lot of lives on board, right? With the conductor. And we have to be careful of the decisions, the roads that we take. Because not only are we making the turn, Gemini, but our passengers that are riding with us are making that same turn. This is about protection for someone. Protecting someone they love, protecting someone or something that means a lot to them, and having to make a judgment call on whether or not to give up freedom for the protection or for whatever you're trying to protect, whether freedom be your schedule or, you know, your free time or money or just whatever freedom is for you, Gemini. But know that this judgment is something the Spirit wants you to take time and weigh out the odds and be sure that in the long run, the decision that you make in this hour will still be true to your heart. Okay? Cancer. Nine of Wands. You've been guarding yourself or protecting yourself from a certain situation or a certain action that needs to be taken. Whether you feel as if you have the resources or whether you feel as if you're worthy of making that move, or whether you're just plain out scared. You're standing in your own way at this moment, and Spirit is telling you to back. and give yourself 50 feet, because you are capable of obtaining amazing altitudes. But you can't fly unless you get out your own way. You see how the steps are leading up to the moon, this unknown pleasures, unknown realities, impossible or possible things. Mostly possible. But if you feel that they're impossible, it's maybe because you are guarding the doorway to these things. It's good to cross your T's and dot your I's, but you've checked them 3 times now, Cancer. It's time to get a move on things. And it's time to allow the past to be the past. For whoever that's for. All right. Leo. Spirit, what are the messages for Leo? The 6 of Pentacles. Being fruitful, saving, budgeting, understanding resources and values. Spirit is asking for you to limit your spending at this moment and save a little. Save a little bit more. Be a little bit more resourceful, even if it doesn't have to do with your spending, so to speak, as in, cash, but, use less tissue. Use less salt. Be conservative in this moment. And not because you don't have or because you do have, because there should be moderation to everything. So the 6 of Pentacles is speaking to budgeting, investing, and setting yourself up for the long run, Leo. You see how this is like a money tree. But the money tree has to grow from somewhere. We have to start somewhere with being moderate in our spending, being moderate in our investments, being moderate in our habits, so that this tree can grow. And you are the tree. You are this financial abundance, Leo. But in order to walk in your abundance, in order to obtain and be patient with me, to grasp, to obtain and hold on to this abundance, we have to have resources and habits and mindsets in place to where that these money trees or this abundance or this prolific nature about ourselves doesn't run out no matter what's going on around us. Okay. Virgo. Spirit, what are the messages for Virgo? Page of Cups. There's love coming in. There's financial stability coming in. There's security coming in. Take your time and be patient with these things, Virgo. Because it's not like someone sitting a sack of money on your door or sitting a sack of love on your door. This is something that you're going to have to be still like the water and be patient. But know that it's coming. And having that mindset alone to keep yourself prim and prepped while this love awaits. Whether this love be a creative nature, whether this be a new idea or project, whether it be a soulmate, or whether this be a love for yourself and a deeper connection and understanding with who you are. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, Virgo. But know that this love is embodying you at this moment, and it is coming in because you are in the energy to attract it. Okay? Libra. Thank you guys again for watching. Libra, 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 Libra. The Star. Spirit is saying you've been wishing on something. You've been praying about something. You've been wanting something that is in your mind bigger than what you've ever asked for before. You haven't went this big. You haven't wished this big. But there's something new that you are wanting more than anything in this moment, Libra. And Spirit is suggesting to call out these things unto the universe, claim these things into your life, speak abundance into your life to gain these prolific gifts that you want. You deserve these things, so you will obtain them. However, you have to speak in it, walk in it, think in it, and really dream big in it and believe that it will happen. Know that your wishes and dreams will come true. Get in that childlike mindset of imagining and dreaming and having that open heart and open mind to where anything is possible. And this is exactly what Spirit wants you to know right now, that anything is possible. Don't stop wishing and don't stop dreaming. No matter what anyone says, you are the star. And there's a change about to come. But it will only come if you're walking in your truth, talking in your truth, living and being in your truth, breathing in your truth about what you want to manifest, because you know that you have the power to manifest it, Libra. Wish on your star. Scorpio. Hey, Scorpios. What is the message for Scorpio? Father of Cups. Very much your energy. Very much sitting in a place of emotional fulfillment, or being able to capitalize on your emotions at this time. Really being able to understand who you are in this moment, and not be able to be the person, to be able to understand who you are in this moment and not allow your emotions to be on your sleeves. To really have control of your emotions at this moment. Spirit is suggesting you to control your emotions at this moment. Temper your emotions and allow the things in your life to have divine timing, and know that they are coming in the wave of the water. And when I say the wave of the water, just as the tides fall onto the shore, it is inevitable that the tides won't hit the shore. So it's inevitable that you won't get the love that you deserve, whether it be from outside forces or your internal self. You are worth all that life has to grant you, and you will receive it. At this time, be emotionally mature and emotionally stable in your desires and your dreams, so that you can ultimately manifest them like the King of Cups, sitting on his throne from a emotional, psychic, intuitive state of being able to control his emotions and not allow his emotions to control him. Temper and balance your feelings at the moment, Scorpio. Some things we have to be the bigger person, the King of Cups, and just let it go and know that they'll come back to us. Situations will come back around. Life is a 360, but how we handle ourselves in the moment is how we'll be defined for a long time. So be defined by being emotionally mature and producing healthy relationships. Namaste. Okay. Sagittarius. You're feeling as if you are not being heard. They're just not hearing me. They're just not understanding what I'm saying. They just don't understand what I've been saying for a long time. There's someone that is in your ear, Sagittarius, but you've been in their ear for so long telling them exactly what to do. And now it's almost as if they are trying to twist your words on you. Like, no, that's not what you said. That's not what I said. But know that no matter what has been said, it is coming to an end. It is coming to a close. And Spirit is asking you to humble yourself in the face of others and allow situations to take their course. Some people will defend themselves even when they're wrong, and some people will keep it real. And you have to be the one to discern that, Sag. So allow situations that no longer serve you, or allow situations that you feel overwhelmed, or you are not being heard or not being understood in, to take their course. Because with the Ten of Swords, it was like somebody stabbed you in the back. And whether this person could have been your really good friend, or someone that you really loved, or someone that is very close to you and it's very hard for you to turn away from this person, Spirit is saying, allow it to run its course. It will all come out in the wash. Okay? But don't let it get you down, Sagittarius. Everything happens for a reason. It had to happen. It had this situation. Betrayal hurts. Somebody stabbing you in the back hurts. Somebody you love, doing you wrong. Yeah, it hurts. But it allows us now to see what was there all along. Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. Spirit, what is the messages for Capricorn? Four of Wands. You're feeling as if you're finally getting everything put together, or everything is finally starting to mesh, or finally starting to come together how you planned it. You have had the resources for a certain situation for some time, or you've had the knowledge for a situation for some time, and it's really starting to will themselves into actuality, into fruition, Cap. This is a beautiful card for you. This also has to do with home. It also has to do with family. It also has to do with the structure of those things and being able to be more connected and close with your family as well. So whether this be a new project that you're starting, or whether this be your family or close friends, you're finally starting to will in the idea of work-life balance. Finally starting to will in the idea of putting those resources or that knowledge to a good place, or into a good hobby or facet. You're really starting to mesh everything together, or see everything come together for the greater good and the greater benefit of not only your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, and so forth and so on. This is a beautiful card for you, Capricorn. And if you cannot see it, Spirit is letting you know that everything is starting to fall in place for you. All the things that you have, like I said, resources or knowledge on, or ideas about, you're finally starting to meet the right people in the right places, and you're starting to be at the right places in the right time to build the structure that you have so much so wanted, and so much so deserve. Okay. All right. Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Spirit is suggesting that you are sitting in your worth, or sitting in your value, sitting in your health, sitting on your high horse. And if you aren't Aquarius, then you should be. Spirit is suggesting that in this moment you are being more grounded, you are giving more, you are being more resourceful, and being the leader of your tribe. bringing resources and information, bringing people together, and allowing the things that you bring together to manifest on this physical world. A lot of people might say that they're going to do things or they're going to be places, but in this moment, Aquarius, Spirit is asking for you to be dependable. Be that person that you and I both know that you can be, and stand up to the job. Be there for someone else. Allow them to be there for you as well. And stand in your authority, in your richness. Remember, you are rich in everything. You are high vibrational. You are of God. You are a God-like being. Remember that. Keep that in mind and ground yourself on that every day. And ground yourself with, it's a blessing to bless somebody else. So why not be a blessing? And you very much live by that, Aquarius. And in this moment, spirit and collective, everyone is seeing this from you, and this is the energy you should embody. And you are embodying, even if you don't know it. That Mother Teresa-like energy. So stay focused, stay diligent, stay dependable, resourceful, and allow the fruits of your labor to labor for you based on what you have to give, because it's going to come back tenfold. All right. Pisces. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands speaks to having patience on what you want, Pisces, and having the ability to know and have faith that these things are going to come in fruition, but we have to have the patience for them to fully develop. The things that we may want possibly could be under construction at the moment, Pisces. Or Spirit is suggesting that the things that you want are under construction at the moment. And if you really want them, if you really want to manifest them and will them into your existence and into your reality, you have to be patient on your manifestations that you're making in the now moment to be able to will these dreams and desire into the future. You have what it takes, but in order to be the best and do the best, you have to have patience. No great work is done without patience. So it could feel that, everything you want or everything you're doing, it just seems like there's a roadblock or there's something in your way. Know that this is Spirit slowing you down so that you can smell the roses and still get to the finish line at the same time. They say the tortoise always won the race. Slow and steady. Have patience, have persistence, and have passion, Pisces. You will meet your goals, and your goals will meet you. They'll find you before you find them. I promise you that. But just have patience. Live in the moment, but again, still have persistence, still have passion, still have that ambition and drive, but know that nothing worthwhile happens overnight. Okay? Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Again, I am K Dawes. Thank you for joining my spiritual space. And to the next one card pull, allow this message to resonate in your spirit, uplift your soul, and penetrate you with joy and happiness. Namaste.